Good evening, chat. Oh, what is this? Avowed Part 18. Jump right in there. We were getting ready to go talk to like the Dwarven Council or something. Ranger. Let's max out our stats since we're getting ready to go talk to some lords. Fifteen's my highest stat. Two 13s. Yeah, at least I got 5 stats above. That, but that's max. My max stats.
Our gates to outlanders. We stand to lose everything. They will take our power. We will talk about this later. Yes. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
We saw the Stilgarrot and the Turks. Your lives are in danger. We believe the Stilgarrot has entered the Tusks. Your lives are in danger. We need your help. You owe Mario a debt of gratitude for warning you of the danger. He didn't have to come here.
Our order has survived the threat of these lands for hundreds of years. Wardens patrol the region day and night. There's no danger in the Tusks that can catch us unawares.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
We did what was needed. I don't have to explain myself to you. This isn't the place. This isn't your place to comment. Woo! What's up, yo? Schedule's on Twitch. If you're on there, you can see it. I essentially stream Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday, 7 to like 10 p.m. Mountain Time. I play Yakuza 3 Monday, Avowed on Tuesdays, Assassin's Creed on Wednesdays, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 on Thursdays, and Friday is Final Fantasy 16. And I'll look you up. No worries, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. We did what was needed.
Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
We're looking for the path to the garden. We're here to end the dreams. I mean, that's our overall thing. We are trying to find the garden, but it's like the dream scourge. We gotta get rid of that. Given how our conversation has gone so far, I don't expect much, if anything, from you. Help us end the dream scourge.
There is no dream scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been.
Every settlement in the Living Lands suffers from it. That's simply not possible.
No. The soul of Nandru protects this place, protects his wardens. No curse may touch us here.
Really?
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fio, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, Envoy?
Yeah, man, if we can get to the garden and maybe talk to Sapadil, the god, and see if we can get her to stop, or whatever it is to stop it to stop. It feels like more like Mother Nature. Like a mother, but you know, whatever. Yeah.
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
A goddess and prison bearer. They spoke to me, begging me to come. We've determined it's the source of the Dream Scourge, your garden. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. We've determined it's the source of the Dream Scourge. I don't know if I want to tell them that there's a god in prison in there. Because, like she's in prison there for a reason. That's why there's a lake of acid around it. So it's like, should we be telling people that we found a god? Whatever.
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
Do I?
The markings on your face. I recognize them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
I mean, that's... Ma'am, that's racist. Found an generated by Nandu. It says there's another way in the garden. I am a godlike of the being in the garden. Maybe Nandu was too.
The godlike are gone.
I mean...
There's at least one left, and he's standing right in front of you.
It's like...
Perhaps you are what you say, but it does not matter. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen.
Okay.
The path is long
That's just
gone.
the bridge. Is there another
If
one?
there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. That is what your supposed steel garrote must be in the tusks to find, isn't it? I fear you and they will be disappointed.
Intelligence. If there really is no way in, why bother protecting it?
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage.
Okay.
You are
Understandable.
an outsider, and
Absolutely,
will remain
yeah.
one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built.
I'm not here to destroy nothing.
You and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
If you stand against me, you stand against the Empire. I won't stop searching for a way into the garden. Stand around all you like. I'm leaving. I mean, I don't want to make... I mean, that's true. If you stand against me... He's like, if you stand against me, you stand against... Because it's period. It's period. So he's saying, after all that way, the Warden stands in your way. It's like, okay, but if you stand against me, you stand against the Empire. And they're the ones expanding here. And so it's like... Nah, I won't stop.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the steel garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
And I thought Vidara was infuriating.
You guys suck, man. Come here to help your city. Trying to find a way into the garden so we stop it all. And you guys are like, we gotta stand in your way. We're gonna stand in your way. We're not gonna help you because you're an outsider. You guys suck. Which way am I supposed to go? Am I talking to you? I'm stealing shit. Done. Drive spirit through my heart. I cannot take this zealotry any longer. Never fall before the. Oh, there's a book. Get out of the way. I'm taking your beef jerky. Hey, do you know where Key's at?
Still lingering, Adiran?
Yes. Give her the letter. I found you have a council member. I found one of your council members wrote to Highlair.
Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts at courting Adir. No matter. I've dealt with this before, and she'll deal with it again. But I appreciate your assistance in maintaining the peace in Solace Keep. Take this key.
Yeah,
There's
nice.
a chest in my office whose contents you might find interesting.
Okay. Nice, cool, just normal junk. So did we just sell that guy out? Something's coming from this way. Something's coming from that way.
Envoy, I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Want to squeeze a few more insults out on the way? If you're gonna make an apologize, say it. I don't care. Raise it on a brow, questionably. Yeah.
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core.
Okay.
I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
You disagree with her? Is she risking her life? So what's going on?
There are just not enough resources to go around. And it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
Well, I might have gave her a document that you wrote to one of the Adiran councilmen. I didn't know. I wanted the chest. She did seem quite passionate, so you're a two-faced coward. You show me an apology. You're picking your battles. This feels like a different situation.
She's a zealot. She forgets that doctrine is worth less than living. Much like your Inquisitor Ludwig, I suspect. Two sides of the same miserable coin. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen.
So how's she in power
then? We need to
then?
leave the keep. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I don't need like an assassinator or anything, but She's in charge. Like, how do you guys pick the leader? Is it just like she's the head of the zealots, and so she's just in charge? I know back in dealing when I hear you, you want to forge a line with an idea, and what do you want from me exactly?
Not an alliance, precisely, but a conversation. A crack in the wall between our worlds.
Nice.
The
Okay.
keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide.
No,
If
he died.
I could only start the conversation.
Yeah, you want me to be your foot in the door. Count me intrigued. Assuming I can help, what will you give me in return? Trade agreements aren't in my specific wheelhouse, I'm afraid. Why haven't you?
In so many words, yes. Or rather, I was hoping you might be. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might.
Okay.
You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
She is very troublesome. Why are you telling me this? You knew about the Stilgrot the whole time? You told me all I need to know, I must go. So, yeah, why are you telling me this?
Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Stilgarot. She does not care about how the situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care.
Wait, then is of importance to you. What then?
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
He's a very reasonable man. You don't need Ludwig's support.
It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Sunday mind?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Stilgarot? Disgusting.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgarot in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people.
The Empire always needs a new outpost. I knew you were a fucking snake. I'm sure I would love to hear this. You have a point. Hopefully,
Solace Keep could serve as such a fortress for Adir.
That's exactly the problem with this place. Whole lot of following, not a lot of thinking.
Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. If you think of us at all. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
You're a fool to believe giving Adir a crumbling castle will protect you from them. It will change you all. Yeah, I mean...
It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand. You are not the first person to have said that.
Did I piss this guy off?
I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
She's out of control, screw unpredictable. They may force my hand. The thought they had never crossed my mind. Screw is my countryman. If I was alone, she'd be dead. If I see her, she's dead.
I would never ask you not to defend yourself,
Oh,
Envoy.
yeah, I will defend myself.
In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths.
Okay.
Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also,
You have another request, don't you?
perceptive as ever. If you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives. The monastery is dedicated to preserving our historical artifacts, including some that are of great interest to me.
Okay. I see your loathing for your people's history doesn't extend to its artifacts. What kind of artifacts are those?
Let's just say I have an academic interest in them. The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy.
Okay. I'll go then. Where can I find the living archives?
They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware, if my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there.
Okay.
Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened. Thank you for this, Envoy. You are more than the villains your people are made out to be.
You just call me a villain. Dick. How do I leave?
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. No, the Council's still going at it. You know how Mihala is.
Well, Saka, fine. Come find me when they're free. Won't be able to do anything until I talk to Mihala.
Of course, Captain. And, good luck.
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Saka. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmi. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
Calm yourself. it's a poor leader who allows himself to lose composure.
If anything makes me a poor leader in the eyes of the Council, it's letting outsiders into the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
She did seem rather rigid. For a captain of the guard, you seem pretty incompetent. Your men's failure isn't your own.
You're telling me? None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
What happened to him? Yeah, that's odd.
Of course it's odd. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
Sorry, but it's not my problem. I could look for him if you like. Well, yeah, what kind of something?
Wish I knew. Mina's been distraught ever since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
We ran into Petru in Emerald Stair. What has he gotten himself into?
The captain is missing. The one in charge? That's not a good sign.
Like, we're still not even inside the actual keep. Oh, let's do that one. He's in Emerald Stair. All right. Oh no, that's destroyed. Dawnshore? I think it's Dawnshore. There it is.
The Adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal our city from underneath our feet.
You're back. What have you found? You found him?
Complete census map located. Yeah, he was in prison. It's a tough, long story.
Imprisoned? That must be why he wasn't writing. What did he do?
Whatever he did is free now. If you really want to know, he's stealing artifacts to support himself. Don't worry about it. Here's the map.
He's going to get a talking to when he returns. Madico, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them? You know you got me killed. How could you have expected them to survive? Don't blame yourself.
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, Amico.
Yeah.
You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop anytime.
You did good, Envoy. I think you brought them peace.
Yeah. So I don't get like I got experience.
That cave, Korok. I have just added the most interesting glade to the Emerald Stair. It seems to have been at Delemgan Palace.
Not bad enough for going into more godless ruins. Well, walking face first into a beetle. Well, here we go. That's all. Just the smell in here makes me wish I hadn't eaten today.
Let's go.
Eyes on me, weapons!
Not yet.
On the left! Take it, dearie.
Stay safe.
How am I supposed to get over there? You're telling me I have to go up here and go all the way around. There's no way. Evening, chat. Full combo.
That meeting. Of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exact...
So we cleared this out and still nothing?
Got something. Give me a second. Hey, let's see what you got. On foot, on your right. One for you. Time to wrap.
Oh.
They won't get past me.
Ooh.
We got them all.
What the shit?
Back on my feet.
Stay safe!
Over here! Let's see what you got.
Where's the other guy at?
Back on my feet. Give me a second. What am I hitting? Next one's mine. Another win, but who's counting?
Is that magic over there in the left corner? Hey, what's up, y'all? Appreciate you coming by hanging out on the stream. What up, Mark? So one goes, I can only see where the one goes at. have to get magic.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Yeah, why not? Why we have to get the door open? Give me a second. All right, so that's gonna be a short one today. You know, life happens, and so stream short, cut short. I will see you guys tomorrow for Assassin's Creed Shadows at 7 p.m. If I have time after school, we'll be playing. I'm not sure. Let's save. Let's exit to desktop. Elder Scrolls again if we have time. So sorry about that short stream tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow, definitely for the 7 p.m. stream of Assassin's Creed Shadows. And if I have time, we'll do Elder Scrolls before. But sorry about that, guys. Gotta go. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.